Hey, how you doing, guys? Another day, another video. Before I get to the main topic, I want to cover a future video. Recently, we got in the tangent ripple, and we've been putting it through its paces for the last couple of days, and using it in various editing apps such as DaVinci Resolve 15 and also Final Cut Pro 10, using Color Finale Pro and CoreMelt's Chromatic. And there has been a couple of issues, for instance, some recent crashing, which I experienced, and I'm going to tell you how to work around those issues. In the meantime, let's go back to the main topic because Nvidia has announced a new Quattro card that looks very exciting for people editing 8K videos and something that needs 3D rendering and things like that. And they announced this a couple of days ago, which is their Nvidia Quattro RTX series, which is workstation graphic cards. Now, this is going to be utilizing their new GPU architecture, Turing. And they actually work with Red Camera on this to optimize it for its Red Code RAW format, which is going to allow for editing in 8K full resolution real-time video. So that's why it's so exciting. And it's the first card to utilize ray tracing in hardware acceleration, because there's a lot of course, programs that use ray tracing engine to render out, especially 3D animation, things like that. So I'm going to go over the three different versions. We have the Quattro RTX 8000 with 48 gigabytes of video RAM. Now, I think they got this new tensor cores now, which I think does the ray tracing, which is at 578 cores. Now this comes, 4,608 CUDA cores. I don't know if I mentioned that. But it comes at a whopping $10,000. They also have the Quattro RTX 6000 series with 24 gigabytes of video RAM at 576 tensor cores, the same as the 8000 series, and has exactly the same specs, 4608 CUDA cores as well. I think you're just basically paying more for the video RAM, which is a lot. And lastly, we have, I guess, their entry series, Quattro RTX 5000 series. That comes a 384 tensor sensors for ray tracing, 16 gigabytes of video RAM, and 3072 CUDA cores. Entry level price for that is $2,300. Now I expect to see prices go down a bit over time, which is really exciting. Is you don't necessarily need to have the most powerful computer to run this, and supposedly it's going to be one CPU and their single graphic card, of course, which is the Quattro RTX series. So you could even perhaps use a i7, i9 4-core for this and work perfectly fine. Now, of course, you do have to have a quite a good hard drive, perhaps a RAID system or something like that to be able to do 8K RAW or something like that. But exciting news. Thanks you guys for watching, and see you guys later.